Hey, this tutorial wasn't really planned out, but I got tired of saying the same stuff to everybody, like all the time, so here's like I don't know how long this can be, short or long, tutorial on like maybe the more advanced basics of the Melbourne Shuffle. And in case you don't know what that is, or you've heard of it, or watched it, but you don't know how to do it, I'm going to quickly run through the basics of it. Alright, first off, before we start, I'm assuming you've all at least watched the video of the Melbourne Shuffle. Might be good, probably most likely bad, so I'm going to post a few links to some good examples of the Melbourne Shuffle over here. Alright, Melbourne Shuffle. There's basically two moves, but it doesn't mean it can be boring. There's the shuffle, or the T-step, as some people call it, and it looks like this. And then there's the Runningman, which looks like this. Or you can land it on your heels, which gives it a little bit of an old school flavor. Alright, first off, before we start, you probably watched a hardstyle video where you see people like randomly stomping, throwing their arms around. There's very few good hardstylers that I know that don't look like complete retards when they're shuffling. So, first thing you want to know, hardstyle music is fast. Might be too fast, which is why I'm going to recommend use this. You've probably seen others that look different, but this is called a metronome. Turn it on, sends it a beat, can make you go slower, and then increase the speed. Any friend of yours that plays an instrument probably has one of these. You can ask to borrow theirs, and let's see. You can practice at a slower speed, and then slowly increase until you've gotten a lot better, at least. Or you can just start off with slow songs like electro and work your way up to trance and hardstyle or whatever music you want to shuffle to. And the most important thing is to start off slow. Like slow, 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 slow. Don't even shuffle with music at first. Like, I'm not even kidding, because if you completely screw up or fuck up your foundations, then there's no going back. You can't really fix it. So first off, the shuffle. 2 steps. The Runningman is also in 2 steps too. So the shuffle goes like this. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Alright, again. 1, 2. At first, like, if you're a beginner, you want to make your toes like this. Kind of V-shaped, like a check. 1. Both feet are pointing the same way. 2. Back foot comes down. 1, 2. 1, 2. If you want to transition, back and forth. So you're shuffling. This foot comes over, and this foot lands in front this time. Then you can do the same with the other foot. Most people, they can only shuffle one way, and they find it hard to shuffle the other way. Don't sweat it, just go really slow, hold on to something if you need to, and just do it like a couple steps at a time to get used to going the other way. Alright. Once you're used to that, the shuffle, then you have the Runningman, which is also in 2 steps. Start off with foot off there. Start off one foot in front, 1 foot in back. You slide your front foot back into the middle position. Your foot is right above your other foot, and you shift this foot backward, and this foot stomps forward. Then you do the same with the other side. Foot slides back, and slides back again, and the other foot stomps forward. So it's kind of like in 2 hops. And socks are slipping off. Full speed it looks like this. Alright, I'm gonna take off my socks. Growth speed is... Alright, Runningman again, full speed. Again, start up as slow as you can. Slow, slow, slow. Without even any music. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. If you have one of these, like I said before, you can start off with a slow beat. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2. Now, transitions between the Runningman and the Melbourne Shuffle. Yay! Alright. So, you're doing the Runningman, and you want to transition into the shuffle. So, you're in the middle step, foot's up, and you just pivot this foot forward. You stomp your other foot down. So, as you slide your foot back, just stomp down like that. And it's basically the same thing. For transitioning, you want to just transition in that middle step. And if you're going to the left, stop when you're in the middle, foot's up here, and you stomp down. If you're doing the shuffle and you want to go back into the Runningman, you're shuffling, right? And as your foot's forward, slide it back, and you're in the Runningman again. Same thing for the other one. Alright, there you have it. Do you have to keep your foot in a perfect T formation? Absolutely not. You can basically touch it anywhere you want. But for now, as a beginner, I suggest you just stick in the little T check formation